it's Black History time. So before computers were even doing math, NASA had Katherine Johnson. She was a human computer, a genius mathematician whose calculations were so precise, astronauts trusted their lives with her work. Born in 1918, Katherine's brilliance in math was so undeniable that by 18 she had her college degree. By the 1950s, she was breaking racial and gender barriers at NASA, where black women were still forced to work in segregated offices. But the brain she had couldn't be ignored. In '62, when NASA prepared to send John Glenn into orbit, he insisted that Katherine personally verify the computer's numbers. He wanted her to fact check the computer. In his words, if she says numbers are good, then I'm ready to go. Her calculations helped land the Apollo 11 on the moon and bring Apollo 13 home safely. So without her, human space travel might have been lagging a bit from where it is today. In 2015, she received the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest civilian honor in the U.S. Her work helped break racial and gender barriers in STEM. NASA was like, hey, can we find more of her, please? And her career paved the way for future inclusion efforts. Black history. So while our own government is rejecting DEI and throwing around the word merit to not have to face its own mediocrity, y'all have seen the merit that's been being hired in Washington. Anyway, just know, despite what you were taught or saw, DEI's purpose, it's not for checking boxes, it's about outreach. It exists so that underserved communities even hear about the opportunity to the skills needed for success. Without it, talent is overlooked simply because the job posts never reach them, the underserved. It's at least not supposed to be an attack on the majority. A program meant to help one group isn't an attack on other groups. It's an effort for equality and better idea and perspective exchange to better the world. DEI doesn't lower the bar, it widens the door.
If you are competent, you are not concerned.